let's cut the chase right now, because the person masterminding the hunt with Matthew out in the field is Sarah.
Hello, Ray.
Welcome back, Sarah, from your endurance training.
Thank you very much.
So, what can you tell us about where the boys are playing in Leicester?
Well, they're playing in Leicester, but they've chosen the eastern part of Leicester, which actually excludes the city centre.
That's a bit strange, isn't it? You imagine they want to go to the city centre.
Oh, exactly. But it includes the suburbs of Thurmaston, Evington and Oadby, which is actually where they stayed last night. Now, we believe, having tracked them all week, and they like to walk, that they would have concentrated this area walking to find a telephone box. But what I can see from the telephone box
is nothing, basically.
Is not a lot.
No, they're pretty clever at blocking all the...
There's a sort of wooden slated fence in the background. Suggests to me it could be on a footpath, but right now I can't really tell anything.
Now, where have you put Matthew in his... there's his truck with the...
Matthew was up in Beeby, which is up here. He's heading now towards the village of Keam. And Matthew?
Hello, Sarah. Hello.
Yes, hi, Matthew.
Hello.
Sarah, what do you want to tell Matthew?
I gotta say, I found a wooden fence there, but I've also found not a lot. I'm in a dead end.
Matthew, can you hear me?
Hello.
I think you should head towards Thurmaston. Or head towards the suburbs.
Okay, I've got that. I'm on my way.
The game is nothing. Winning is everything. Great Sporting Clashes weekend starts Saturday from 4 and continues Sunday on UK Horizons.
All right, how you doing? Up with the birds? Right, now what I'm doing at the moment is, what we're doing, rather, at Sky, is upgrading people's homes to digital television. Yeah, that's one of mine, actually, over there. What happens is that people call us up. What's the number? Yeah, 08702 42 42 42. And I install a free mini dish and digibox. It's nice to think I've sort of brightened up a few people's lives. How about giving us a ring to upgrade to Sky Digital?
Got something you want to share? Then do it with Alpha Telecom. With Alpha, you can talk to the world from only 2p. Opening your Alpha account is easy. There's no need to change your phone, line or number. Just call free now on 0800 376 2345 and talk to the world from only 2p. Alpha Telecom, live life to the full. Share your experience. Call free now on 0800 376 2345.
How can you make the sun shine on a rainy day? Get a free holiday planning video for the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Just call 08705 000005 and we'll send you a preview of the magic. You'll find out how to stay at a Disney resort, where to have breakfast with Mickey Mouse, how to get into the parks early, and more. The video makes planning your holiday easy. So call now before we run out and discover the magic inside.
Meanwhile, let's go and have a brief chat to Hannah and Amy, who are playing in South London, which is a good choice because no one gets caught when they come to London. Hannah and Amy.
Hello.
They're going to concentrate on you now, so be afraid.
Oh, no.
Be very afraid.
Go on to the next one.
We'll find out how much the girls are playing for a little bit later on in the show, but in the meantime, tracking them down in the studio is Paul Denchfield. Mr. Successful, Mr. Excitable.
Well,
Paul.
yeah, it's good to be back in the studio. Like
good
you said,
to see you.
Well, Hannah and Amy playing in South London, and no one's ever been caught. Maybe that's a little bit due to the fact there's 1,819 phone boxes in there. But South London, there's one good plus, is that Victoria actually lives there, and I was born and bred there. If we have a look at the square...
What's good about that, Paul?
Because local knowledge, something like that, could help me out.
I live there too, if I can help you, but of course I can't because I'm completely impartial presenter.
Give us a... Well, anyway, we'll have a look at the phone box there. If you look at the square, that's the River Thames that runs along there. Small matter of Chelsea and Pimlico up there. There's massive urban sprawl down to Streatham and South Wimbledon. The actual hotel where they spent the night is roughly around there. That's what we're dealing with. And the phone box itself, what can we make from that? See the red strip at the top there?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like, I don't know, bicycle lane? It's not big enough to be a bus lane. Obviously, maybe a park, something.
I think that's one of those double red lines, no parking at all, no stopping things, isn't it?
Double
red route.
line?
Thank you. It's the red route, isn't it?
They're thin, though. Those lines, but that's quite
Look,
wide.
don't argue with me. It's your job to find out, not mine.
All right, I'm going on the idea that it's a bicycle lane. That also looks like a park or maybe a playground area, something like that.
Where have you put Andy in his truck?
If we again, Andy is right here, down towards Battersea, actually following a dodgy lead.
Oh, lots of traffic in London as well.
Yeah, I know.
So he's following a dodgy lead, is he?
Well, I had a phone call on the hotline earlier on today, but it was about two girls in floral dresses. So I don't think he was that happy about it because they never wear floral dresses.
Okay, are we going to see Andy, or is he just going to film the traffic in front of him?
I don't know. Andy?
Andy?
Hi.
Paul?
Andy?
Wow, all this traffic already.
Yeah. Okay, but I understand you got some news about the landlord earlier on this morning.
Yeah, mate, I called round at where Amy and Hannah stayed last night. The landlord was determined to try and send me north. He was totally on their side. I just don't believe him. I'm heading south.
All right, okay. In that matter, what we'll do, in fact, we'll just cut it, because we've got so much area to play with here.
Yeah, big area to
Let's
play.
just cut off the whole of that north section. And Andy's going to start heading his way down south.
OK, you've got a lot of ground to cover, Paul.
Tons.
Good luck. OK, now Victoria and Charlotte have been playing Wanted for 3 weeks and not doing too well on the money side, but they've been not captured by John and Victoria for 3 weeks running. And there they are, in a phone box in Nottingham. You always choose a really good phone box, girls. What's your secret?
You can't say, it's classified.
Oh, OK. That's why it's a secret. OK, well, we're going to concentrate on you two girls now. Victoria Fay is hunting them down for, let me see, 1, 2, 3 weeks. You haven't caught these girls,
That's
Victoria.
correct. You can count, Ray. Thanks for rubbing salt into a wound.
So if they run next week, that'll make 4 weeks, Victoria.
Yes, thank you, Ray.
Right.
Again,
and they're
for
the most
highlighting
useless
that
contestants
point.
they've ever had on Wanted.
I wouldn't say that.
They're good at evading capture. So where are they playing?
Well, Victoria and Charlotte are playing in the Nottingham area. Now, Nottingham city centre encompasses a lot of this square here. Now, as John said before, because we've been tracking them for 3 weeks, which you kindly pointed out, we know that they always spend the night in the city centre. In fact, they spend the night down here, and they always choose a phone box in the countryside. So John is based in the countryside. He is up here now, as you can see, and he's got a route mapped out, and he's going to just cover this whole countryside area of Nottingham.
So you're convinced they're in the countryside?
Yeah, and looking at the phone box, it just pretty much looks like they are.
Yeah, not much traffic. Shall we go out to John on in his truck? John?
Hi, Ray.
That's not the countryside, is it, Victoria?
No, that's not the countryside. John, they're in a red phone box.
A red phone box,
One car has gone past since we went on air. So
right,
I'm convinced I'm convinced they're in the countryside.
Right, I'm heading out that way now. I'm just getting out of the suburb of the city. What I've got here, earlier on, Victoria, I went out around all the countryside area and photographed as many phone boxes as I could. You say it's a red phone box. I'm going to go through these pictures now and see what I can come up with.
Let's concentrate on the week that was for the young ones who have become the old pros of Wanted, sisters Victoria and Charlotte. If they survive tonight, they'll equal the record for the longest run in the history of Wanted. As ever, they were given a task to perform every day they were on the run last week. If they successfully achieved it without being filmed by their tracker John, we added £1,000 to the kitty they're playing for tonight. Victoria and Charlotte's task was to have their future told by a different clairvoyant, psychic or palm reader every day. So, let's look into the past and see their future.
I've got a really good feeling about this week. I think we're gonna outfox John, definitely. Because this week I'm not gonna take no for an answer from anyone.
Sounds like an infallible plan. Great idea, girls. This is bound to work. Oh dear. John's already filmed them. Back to the old Vic and Shah. Never mind, they jump on the first available bus with no idea where it's going.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
So the girls lose John, but they also lose themselves. And after a long wander, they get a taxi to a bed and breakfast where they spend the night.
It's been a good first day.
What do you mean a good first day? First you get caught, then you get lost, and you think that's a good day?
For us, it was.
Next day, the girls head north to Morecambe where they predict the future.
What we're going to do now, we're going to sort out some crazy old ladies who are going to tell us a load of about our future. We don't need old people to tell us about our future because we know that we're not going to win any money.
Spot on, as all the fortune tellers of Morecambe saw them coming.
It's closed. No fortune teller. The fortune teller here at Venture Caravan Park was out. Fortune teller is definitely not the right way. We are not being fortunate.
So another day, but not another dollar. Wednesday, though, it's a new town and a new plan.
We're going to a gypsy fair and we're just going to grab any old gypsy we see and force her to tell us our future.
Here we are at the Appleby Gypsy Fair. We're going to get our future told. But Shah, I think I'm getting bad vibes from this.
The gypsies, too, saw our psychic sisters coming and decided to leave. No money today, girls.
I tell you, I wish I could see into the future because I wouldn't have bothered getting out of bed today and coming here. They're all going.
Thursday morning now and the girls get a sniff of another £1,000.
I've just come to the building where I'm going to get my tarot read.
and I'm really nervous. Because if she turns over a card and it's like got death on it or something, I'll just die.
But anxious to get their task done, Charlotte bravely puts her fears behind her.
I'm not going up on my own. She knew things about my past. She knew how I felt at the moment, which was very confused. And the other thing she said was that I should beware of an oversexed man.
Meanwhile...
Hi, John. It's Victoria. Hi, listen. Carlisle train station has just given me a ring. The girls have got on a train heading north. Now, the first stop is Gretna Green. They may get off there.
Ooh, spooky. They do get off there. So the first day they do their task, John captures them. No money. He then tracks them to Brampton, then to York, and then follows them all the way to Scarborough, where he's waiting for them the next morning.
We've just spotted the wanted jeep. Oh my God, we've got John. He hasn't got us.
There's John.
There's John.
He's pointing up here. He knows we're here. I'm not losing £1,000 at 9 o'clock in the morning. Wait,
The girls find an escape route, thanks to the dustman.
We've done it. We got away from John. As soon as he knows we're gone, he's going to be looking for us.
Having given John the slip, the girls concentrate on getting their task done.
I'm here now. It's at the Indian Palmist in Scarborough, and I'm about to have my fortune told.
And they think £1,000 is about to cross their palms.
I've just come out from having my fortune told, and he just told me loads of good things, so I'm really happy. But he didn't tell me if we were going to win Sunday.
And he also didn't tell you that John was waiting outside. So as they slide down the cliff face, £1,000 slide through their fingers. Black Friday indeed. So there hasn't been a single day this week when Victoria and Charlotte were able to get their fortune told without being filmed, which means that they're playing tonight for the sizzling fortune of... not a sausage.
What are you applauding for? They're playing for nothing. So they've got absolutely nothing to lose, quite literally, but they still have a task to do today, so surely things could only get better.
There they are, and they haven't seen me. It's Victoria and Charlotte. They're wandering around the shopping centre with somebody. Can you believe it?
Oh no, not another disastrous day for Victoria and Charlotte. Victoria and Charlotte, it's Ray in the studio. So tonight you're playing for the grand total of nothing.
Oh no.
Once again, that's the second time you've played for nothing, you two. Oh. But you do have £2,000, don't you? You have £2,000 from last week. So I mind you, you're playing for nothing tonight, but if they capture you, you could lose the lot.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's okay. All right then, well I think it's time to go and hunt you down, Victoria and Charlotte. Let's go over to Victoria Faye, who is hunting them.
Hi, Ray.
Hello, Victoria. So what's the update on your...
Well, as you know, Victoria and Charlotte are in Nottingham. We're still concentrating on the countryside.
Yep.
If I can just talk to John. John?
Yes, Victoria.
Have you had any luck? Did you look at the Polaroids? Did you take a photo of a red phone box?
Yeah, no, I gained nothing from the Polaroids, Victoria. I'm still heading around the suburbs here.
Right, well, John, we've had a lead that the girls may be in Kimberley, which is a suburban village. It looks like you're heading there right now.
I'm not far from Kimberley at all, Victoria.
The thing is, John, you know how many false leads we get with these girls. So what we've done is we've got the man who's called in to go down to the phone box, wave outside just to check it's absolutely sure and it's a definite sighting. He hasn't done it yet, so I'm a bit dubious.
All right, well, it's all we've got, so I'll go on it anyway.
Go on it anyway, and hopefully we'll have more information for you later on. Loads of calls are coming in.
Victoria, while I was standing up there, loads of calls are coming in and giving tip-offs. Are they all like false leads, do you think?
We are checking them out, Ray. These girls are good. They get people to call in, giving false leads. That's a problem I had last week and the week before. And I'm going to make 110%.
How many weeks are you looking for them now?
Right, thank you very much.